All right, what is up, everyone? OG over here from Player Essence, and welcome back. Welcome back to another Sunday Chillin. We out here. We're doing some big things, guys. We got a lot of cool topics to discuss. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the Super Smash Brothers music. That was all the Castlevania remixes. If you have not listened to the full all the Castlevania tracks in the song or in the game, you should definitely do so. But yeah, it's some good stuff. It's some good stuff. We're gonna be talking about Smash Ultimate, Pure Bliss, probably my favorite game on the Switch. This game is absolutely incredible. There's so much content in this game. I'm floored by how good this game is. So we're gonna talk about Smash Brothers Ultimate. We're gonna talk about the ups, the downs with the game so far, because I've put about I'd probably say total, I've put about maybe 25 to 30 hours into the game already, which is just insane, first of all. But second of all, there's a lot of I haven't even done World of Light. Like, I was talking with the guys on the Spawncast last night. You know, if you didn't check out the Spawncast, make sure you do so. I think Austin John Plays, he was like, oh yeah, I put like 60 hours into World of Light to get everything. Or, you know, they're talking like 25 hours to beat the game, like World of Light. So I've done all the classic mode, and I haven't even done World of Light yet. And there's still the Spirit event battles. I mean, there's still so much stuff in this game. I mean, it's incredible what Sakurai and crew have done. But like I said, there's a lot of good. There's the only issues I have. I mean, there's some balancing stuff that Nintendo's probably going to address, but then also matchmaking as well. So we'll talk about all that. But overall, I'm floored by how good. This is probably the best Nintendo could have hoped for a launch. It was a pretty big launch, you know. I don't know. I don't have any numbers or anything like that, but I mean, I'm guessing or I'm assuming that the numbers are going to be absolutely massive, and we could get a press release at some point, you know, maybe next week, or I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a pretty massive launch for Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. And I'm looking forward to developing the meta and playing and having fun. I was working on pairing. Pairing reminds me of freaking like Street Fighter Third Strike, man. That was definitely some Third Strike stuff in there. It's like when you get the parry, it feels awesome, you know. And so I've been working on that. But it's just been great, man. It's been really good. It's been really good. So I'll get to the shout outs in just a bit, guys. Thank you to everybody who's joining. We nearly got 80 people in here. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this Sunday morning. So shout outs to Fairy Tiger with the dollar donation, also becoming the top stream ninja and the weekly top ninja in one fell swoop there. So good stuff, Fairy Tiger. Thank you for the donation. And yeah, we'll definitely play some Smash Brothers for you. Let me just go ahead and get your name. Let me just go ahead and get your name up here on the top stream ninja. And let's go ahead and continue with the Smash Brothers, the Castlevania music, shall we? Let's go ahead and play some, how about some Vampire Killer? Huh? Let me know how it sounds down at this point, guys. All right, so let's continue on here. In terms of ninja news, guys, we will have over here to my left, what you guys are seeing, we will have a new Smash Brothers giveaway going down pretty soon here. Look out for details on that. Monday, we'll have the giveaway up, so we'll have that stuff going. Other ninja news, guys, we're really close to the Elite Ninja goal, guys. It'd be dope if we can hit it. Remember, if you do sign up through the Elite Ninja program that we have here, it gets you, my friends, it gets you into our tournaments. We will have our first round robin, I guess, lobby matches for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate next Friday, probably. Yeah, next Friday. So if you want to get in on that, definitely hit that join button, and that'll get you in our private Discord for matches that we are going to have, like I said, tournaments. Wildcard 8 Deluxe is going down this week as well. Look out for that. So it should be a lot of fun. Also, guys, thank you so much for all the support as well on Patreon. You guys are doing a freaking crazy job. I think we hit we're almost at our goal. Yeah, 137. So I think we're at 130. 136. So we're almost at our goal for 600. So thank you guys so much. I do appreciate all the support there. So let's go ahead and let's get into the shout outs in the chat here. If you want me to say hi to you, I'll definitely say hi. So let's see. I know I saw Dank Meme here. So what's up, Dank Meme? Jade, what's up? How's it going? Let's see here. JR Reyes is here. What's good? Focus on me. It's happy Sunday. How's it going? I'll be doing matches against. I only do matches against Patreons and Elite Ninja members on YouTube. Otherwise, if I open it up to everybody, then it becomes to the point to where I take forever. A little loud, too loud. Okay. Music is way too loud. Okay. Music is way too loud. How about now? Sorry about that, guys. I didn't know it was too loud. I thought it was okay. How about now? Perfect. Okay. Sorry. You know what? You know what happens, guys? Okay, let me repeat what I just said. Since you guys couldn't hear me. The problem with it is that every volume track on YouTube, it has its own decimal level. So even if I set it somewhere for one song, that doesn't mean the other song or a different song is going to play the same. So for this song, I actually have to set it because of the decimal level. For this soundtrack that I'm listening to, I have to set it way below what I usually set it for other stuff. So it's like, it's ridiculous. You have to change it every single time. So that's why I didn't know it was too loud, guys. And I can't hear what you guys are hearing in terms of how loud it is because I control my volume for my ears. I control it separately through my computer. So for me, it was completely fine. So I'm terribly sorry about that, guys. Really sorry about that. But anyway, hopefully you guys can understand. Hey, like this one, it's like well below half. I have to put it at. So, but anyway, let me repeat what I was saying, guys. Basically, if you want to join in, we do have a program here. You can join up through the membership. You just press the join button. We can have a mod link that as well. Or you can join up through Patreon tier 2 and up, and that gets you on my friends list. And then we'll have tournaments. We have giveaways, exclusive giveaways, prizes for everybody who's on there. So whether it's Patreon or whether it's a YouTube member. And also you get emotes if you're a YouTube member. Like I said before, I've talked about this multiple times, but I'll talk about it again, I guess. One time, well, not one time. I used to open it up to everybody, and I literally had 1,000 friend requests in about an hour, and it just takes too much time to go through all of it, and people get salty because I don't want that I can't play everybody. So that's the reason why I did that. It takes a lot of organization to do all that stuff. So yeah. But anyway. Anyway, so let's go and let's get into the shout outs here. The music way too loud. Okay. I think we're good now on the music. We're good on the music. All right. So shout outs to Harsh Fries, Fun Boy, Undead Polo, TCRX Gaming. What's good, man? Yeah, that was fun the other night, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Mensa B's here. What's good? Party Man. Shout outs to Lead Ninja Party Man. He's here. Brian, what's up, Brian Jedi? Good to see you here once again. Thank Meme Center, once again, what's up? MO, how's it going? Fun Boy. Undead Polo, Obadale, what's up? Cameron, Jade, Renze, shout out to Leading to Renze is here. T-Dude is here, Harsh Fries is here. I'm having a very good blessed Sunday, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully everything's good with you, bro. Caleb Diaz is here. What's up, Caleb? How's it going, man? Danny Skelling, shout out to Leading to Danny Skelling is here. What's up, Danny? What's up? Minibot is here. Mortal Kombat. I didn't see the T that you spaced in front of the A. Mortal Kombat 11. David N. Elite Ninja David N is here. What's up, David? How's it going, man? Good to see you here. Like always, Anthony Rudd is here as well. So Anthony Rudd is here. Good to see you, Anthony. Good to see you. Let's see here. Anybody else that I missed? Morbo is here. Shout outs to my boy Avedon with the Streamlabs shimmy. What's up, Avedon? Thanks for the, I think, a $2 donation. All right. And mastering my Kirby for the next PE Ultimate. Yeah, nice, man. Music Super Smash Brothers Ultimate Ken's theme. All right. So let's go ahead and get your name up here. Top Stream Ninja. Also weekly Top Ninja as well. Nice. Avedon S. All right, and you want some Ken's theme. All right, let me make sure it's not too loud this time, guys. Ken's theme is actually pretty dope in Smash Ultimate. How does this sound, guys? It sounds a little low on my end, but I don't know for you guys. You guys let me know how it sounds. I'll turn it up if I have to. I'm going to start low, and I'll turn it up if I have to. Jumpman, never forever ignored, my boy. Never forever ignored. Shout outs, man. Good to see you here. Markel Hawthorne is here. What's good, man? How's it going? How's it going? Sounds good. Okay, cool. Good to see you here. Good to see all of you guys here. Yeah, and I'm enjoying playing Inkling too. Let's talk about. Okay, let's get into the actual Smash Brothers content here and what characters you guys enjoy playing. So like I said, I put around 25 to 30 hours into the game. and I'm really enjoying Inkling. Like, I got Sheik to here's the thing, guys. When you get into Elite Smash, all your characters aren't eligible for Elite Smash. The only character that's eligible for Elite Smash is the character that you level it up with enough global smash power. Because each individual character has their own global smash power. You have a total global smash power that will get you in, but then you also have individual global smash powers for each character. So I was like, what the heck? Like I entered because I got into Elite Smash with Sheik, but it varies. It varies like how much global smash power you need to get into Elite Smash, and I honestly feel it's based on wins in a row and also based on disconnects or stuff like that, because there are people who have high global smash, like they had a higher global smash power than me when I got into it, but I wondered, I was like, well, what's going on here? They must have lost matches in a row or not beat people higher than them, because every time that I played, I beat somebody higher than me, and I actually got an achievement for that beat like 5 or 10 people in higher global smash power than you, like, and I beat them all in a row. I didn't lose any matches. I won like 10 matches in a row or whatever like that, and then they're like, oh, you're in Elite Smash. Like I lost like my first match, and then I think I only lost a couple, but then I won like 10 matches in a row, and then they put me in Elite Smash with Sheik. But then I went to go pick Inkling, and I was like, okay, well, let me use Inkling, and then you're not in Elite Smash. So I was grinding out Elite Smash last night, but dude, so much lag last night. The servers, or not the servers, the people that I was playing, the connections were not good. I won all the matches. I didn't save any of them. I won all of them, but oh my gosh, I had to come back in every single one. I even played a Japanese dude. So that's how you know that nobody was on last night, because it's regional settings. So like they matched with somebody all the way in Japan. I'm like, man, everybody's asleep. I'm just gonna go to sleep. I won all those matches though, but they were all kind of laggy. But yeah, I'm going to start leveling up my Inkling to Elite Smash as well. So I want to get every character in Elite Smash. That'd be dope. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but that'll be dope if I can do that, man. So yeah, hold on to random questions, guys. So the end, we'll answer your random questions at the end. Jump on if you want me to do all that. Let's talk about Smash right now, and then I'll get your questions at the end, okay? Let's see here. My main Isabelle. Isabelle's really good, man. Isabelle's really good. I don't think there's any set global smash power requirement for you to get into it. I think it's really based on who you beat and their global smash power and wins in a row. I honestly think that it's somewhat based on that. I got 10 wins in a row, and I got into Elite Smash with less than 700,000. Then I got more wins once I was in Elite Smash with that. But I was at well below. I was like at 600,000 when I got into Elite Smash. But I really think it's like string together wins in a row. Also, I think it also bases it off of man, I'm trying to think like what else the factors could be, but really that's it that I can think of. I mean, really, I think it's wins in a row. And like no disconnects or things like that, like no quitting out of the game, or you know, like rage quitting or anything like that. If you like rage quit or something, I think it resets, but I'm not really sure. My dream characters for DLC, dude, I mean, Chrono would be great, but I mean, I don't even care about the I just want to see whatever characters that they announce. Like I want to be shocked. I don't even want my picks to be in there. I just want because like I would have never picked Joker, you know, for DLC, because I didn't think that he'd be in there. So for me, it's just like whoever they pick, I'm fine with it. Shock me, surprise me, Nintendo. I don't even want to make DLC predictions anymore. I'm just gonna say, hey, I just want to be shocked. I want to be surprised. I want to be like, wow, that person's in there. So I don't even have dream picks anymore. Just after Joker being revealed for Smash, I'm just like, hey, Nintendo, do your thing. Whatever they announce, it's probably going to be shocking. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, I think it's an average based on everyone who's in Elite Smash. I had to get 600K to get 600K on Ike, and I got in, but I won 5 in a row. I don't know if that's the case, because like G5 said, at the same time that I was in Elite Smash, he says that he has over 700,000 with Cloud, and he didn't get in. So I don't know if that's the case, because at right around the same time, he said he's 700,000 and he didn't get in. So that's interesting. If matchmaking won't give you one-on-one, you need to change your settings in the matchmaking. If you have too much time, then you're probably going to get you're going to get 4-player matches. So don't put so much time. Also put like when you're with your stage list, don't put like just any stage. put like Battlefield Omega or put Final Destination Omega, or put Omega forms of any stages, or put Battlefield forms of any stages. Don't put regular stages, and make sure and like that's probably one of the biggest things. And make sure that you put two stocks. You put two stocks. Put Battlefield Battlefield Omega, or you put Omega any stages, and make sure you put the time like around maybe 5 minutes or so. If you put too much time, or if you put any stage, or you put items, or if items are on, then you're gonna get people that are just playing for fun. Nintendo needs to have a standardized rule set, or at least 2 standardized rule sets that people can go into for one-on-one. Right now, like I'm getting all one-on-one matches, although last night I got one of them because nobody was. I just don't think people were playing in my region. Everybody was asleep because it was like crazy late. So I can understand why people necessarily weren't playing in my region. I got, out of all the matches, matchmaking so far, I probably played like maybe 30 matches, 40 matches. I probably got like 4 players like 3 times out of that because of, whatever the reason was. So yeah, change your settings. Let's see. I feel like trash at Ultimate. That's because you haven't been. I mean, here's the thing, guys. Here's the reason why a lot of people are bad at the game. And yes, a lot of people are bad at the game. And this is the same thing that happened with Smash 4. Each Smash game gets more and more popular. More and more people play online. More and more people get on. And people are bad at Ultimate, or people are making excuses, or whatever the case is because they didn't play Smash 4. Nobody played it on the Wii U, or people played it, but you know, a lot of people just played casually, and you get online, and now we're even more where people are talking about it. You're seeing footage and everything. And if you didn't play Smash 4, you're not gonna be good at Smash Ultimate, no matter how much you try to say, oh well, there's this and that. It's just the fact. People who played Smash 4 are going to be better. People who seriously played Smash 4 are going to be a lot better than people who didn't play Smash 4. This game is definitely Smash 4. Like super, like enhanced, greatest edition. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely the base of that, and then adding a bunch of layers and a bunch of different mechanics that switch things up. You know, but if you didn't play Smash 4, if you last played Melee or whatever the case is, or Brawl on the Wii, and you didn't play seriously, as in at a high level, you're going to get your butt kicked by people who played Smash 4. And like, you know, I had people rage on me all the time, like on even in Elite Smash, you know, because like they beat a bunch of scrubs, they beat a bunch of people that aren't very good, they get into Elite Smash, and then they get absolutely bodied, and then they get mad and leave after one game, even though there's a good connection, you know, because they're butthurt, or they're upset because they didn't play Smash 4, they didn't play it seriously, and then they get mad when they actually run into somebody who played Smash 4. So I mean, that's the reason why a lot of people feel bad, or you know, things aren't happening, or you're not used to it, is because people who play Smash 4 are just like, oh yeah, they hopped right in and just started destroying people, you know. So I mean, that's how it is. I mean, there's been times I've been overwhelmed. I've played against a couple pro level players already, just running into them on Elite Smash, or running into them in one-on-ones, and you can tell the guys who played Smash 4 compared to the people who didn't play Smash 4. So here's what I'll say. I'll say this: just keep trying. Keep trying, and make sure you watch the videos. Make sure you you got a lab, you got to do different things. Like, you can't just be good at the game, you know? Like, that's the one thing that people, you know, like, it's not just like you can't, it's not like Mario Kart, you know what I'm saying, where it's so basic to where you just like drive, you know what I'm saying? And like, you just control a cart and you get hit by random things. This is, Smash Brothers is a completely different style. I mean, it's simple in its inputs, but at the end of the day, like, you got to get into the train. You got a lab. You got to look at some of the stuff. And the training mode in the game isn't necessarily amazing, but it's a lot better than it's ever been. I'll say that, you know. So yeah. Let's see here. So let's go and get into more of you guys' yeah. Well, I mean, the challenges, well, here's the thing, Brian. Don't feel bad. I got slapped up by Pichu on stream. You know, they get harder and harder. The challenges, like, they get harder and harder. So don't worry about that. The CPUs are definitely better in Smash Ultimate. Like, the CPUs are way better in Smash Ultimate than they were. Like, the AI has been greatly improved. And I can confirm this. Like, I was playing King K. Rool in practice. Like, I was playing against level 9 CPU, King K. Rool versus Inkling. And King K. Rool, he teched every single stage spike. He teched, and he parries all the time. They parry and they tech every single. I did not spike him one time. I did not stage spike him one time. In Smash 4, they don't always tech. They tech sometimes, but they don't always tech. But in this game, the CPUs will tech. And what I mean by that is, like, let's say you're off stage and like let's say you jump off, like let's say you have a character that's off stage and you jump off the stage and you hit them and they slam against the stage itself. There's a thing, if you press the shield button right before you hit it, it's called teching, to where you won't slam off of it and go spiking down. They tech every single time. Like every single time they tech. So the CPUs, the fact that the CPU will tech every single time you stage spike them just shows that the CPU AI is just way better, because in Smash 4, you can stage spike them and they wouldn't tech every single time. And this one, I counted every single, King K. Rool teched every single time. And I practiced against them for about a good 45 minutes of me just playing against him in training mode, one versus one battlefield stage, and he teched every single one. And I probably did it like maybe 17 or 18 times in that 45 minutes. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous, man. Skulls Hunter, what's up, man? How's it going? But yeah, people have been getting slapped up. It's not just you, man. It's not just you. People have been getting slapped up by the computers. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. Boom. Mention says, one of my stupid friends was mad and started saying PlayStation All-Stars is better since he got whooped. I think he was probably just joking. He was probably just joking. They are great to practice against. Yes, it's definitely good to practice against them. What's up, Joy got banned? No, we just started. We're not talking about Mortal Kombat yet. We're talking about Smash Brothers right now, man. Let's see here. So basically that's kind of what I'm noticing with Smash, man. Like there's just so much like variety with the CPUs and just like the stuff that they do. It's definitely good practice. I mean, if you can, beat them. I did notice also, there might be, you can probably tell tier list based on practicing against the CPUs and see how well they do and the moves that they do. King K. Rool is definitely higher up. Obviously you can see, like when people use him, but man, like when I was playing against Mario and the CPU with Mario, I was slapping him up a lot more, even on level 9. But King K. Rool is a lot harder. Well, just because of like any character with super armor or stuff with super armor and guaranteed kill setups are going to be good in the game. So King K. Rool has those. King K. Rool has super armor. King K. Rool has guaranteed kill moves, like setups. So, but it was fun. It was definitely fun. Like I'm working on my Inkling, working on my Sheik. I'm working on King K. Rool a little bit, using him. I'm using a lot of different characters, man. There's so much variety. Like I said, I was practicing for a while, and it was just, man, so much fun. So much fun. Yeah, it's really cool, man. Hey OJ, love the new Smash Bros. Getting them tags. Yeah, I got a lot of people's tags. I was definitely snatching tags. I only gave you guys a portion of my matches that I played when I did when I used that video this morning. I had a Smash Brothers video of online play, which it was the connections were they were so. They were better than early this morning, or last night / early this morning when I was playing. They were better than that, but they weren't great. When I was doing I was playing with Inkling the other day, and the connections were perfect. So yeah, man. Yo, what's up, Night Moon? You still only locked 2 characters? What the hell, dude? Play some more classic mode. What are you doing? What are you doing? Jumpmon, okay, let me just tell you, since you're really still talking about the grip, dude, the Satisfy grip, just get the Satisfy grip, okay? That's the best one to get, all right? Get the Satisfy grip. What's up, In the House Gaming? How are you doing today, man? Let's see here. Skulls Hunter says, okay, so give me you guys' thoughts. Who are you guys using on Smash 5? Give me your thoughts on some of the characters, the modes, whatever. In the chat, tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. Danny says, we need to schedule training sessions. I need you to teach me ledge guarding and tricks when people are outside the stage. Yeah, we can definitely do that, man. Pretty much anytime. Let me know, man. Let me know when you're available, and we can definitely set up a little training session. Absolutely. Absolutely. You still can't beat Ike? Okay, you still can't beat Ike? Well, there's the thing about, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. If you've really got it, like I said, because like as you progress with more characters, like they're gonna get harder and harder. So you really got to think about the triangle in Smash Brothers, like how the triangle works, in Smash. You really got to think about when you have to block, when you have to dodge, how much you're dodging, what moves are safe, landing lag. You really got to do those things, because usually I don't have to say that against CPUs in Smash Brothers. You can just beat them by just spamming. But with this game, guys, the CPUs will do nutty things. They'll punish you for making mistakes. Like if you make mistakes, like let's say you do a laggy forward smash or down smash, they'll run up, they'll grab you, and they'll punish you, or they'll come up and they'll punish you. They won't just stand there, which Smash 4, they would do that sometimes. This game, you really have to understand the mechanics of the game to beat the CPUs, which is, I can't believe that I'm saying that, but yeah, like even like on level, 7 or 8, you really need to understand the mechanics of that. So I would say, guys, make sure you understand how to play. Like, make sure you understand, like, you can't just do like spam smash attacks. You can't just randomly press buttons. Really pick and time your attacks well. Watch your opponent. Don't just mash. If you do that, then you're gonna lose. Once you get, you're gonna lose. Once it gets harder, you're gonna lose. So, all right. So let's keep it going here. So how do I got about donating to you on Patreon and joining up and stuff? Well, you're a Meshi. There's a couple different ways, my boy. You can hit the join button that's right there below you. If you're watching on mobile, just click the more button, and then you can see you can join through the membership. Just say it's right down there in the description. You'll see it. It says like memberships and get emotes, so you can do that, or you can go on Patreon, which is also the link in the description below, and you can join tier 2 and up on my Patreon. So they're all simple links just right there in the description, and that'll get you into all that. All right, let's see here. GameCube controller or Pro controller? So I use the GameCube controller, and I think this is important to talk about this, guys, because lag. Let's talk about just like the online play, and the problem with this game, or the problem with any fighting game, especially Smash Brothers, though, is that you're gonna have to deal with lag with the online, but you're also gonna have to deal with the response time and lag with your TV and controller input. We were talking about this on the Spawncast. My suggestion is this: if you really want to play seriously, don't play on a HD TV, because chances are your HD TV that you have is going to add a bunch of lag to it. And I tested this myself on my Samsung out there in the living room. My Samsung has the most, like, it has a game mode, but it's still not up to par, with a monitor. So I highly suggest getting a low response time monitor when you're playing online. Don't play on your normal HD TV, because you're probably going to get input delay, which is going to feel like lag, because you're going to have normal lag from there, input delay from just being on the internet. And then on top of that, it's going to stack on your TV. Then on top of that, it's going to stack with either your Pro controller or your regular controller. I highly suggest using a wired controller, because I just think that the response timing is better than a Pro controller. In games like Zelda or other stuff like that, you're not going to notice it on your TV, normally. But in a game like Smash Brothers, you're going to notice it. You're going to notice it. So I think the best way to do it is play with a wired Pro controller and play on a low latency gaming monitor. Shout outs to John from Spawnwave. My dude was on the spot. I was like, hey man, I need a monitor. And I wasn't even thinking about a monitor for playing games like response time. And he recommended me this Asus that I have right here, man. You guys can see the box right over here to the to my right. But it's like there is a night and day difference when I do get good quality connections in the response time. So that's my suggestion, is low latency monitor, which they aren't expensive. They aren't expensive. You can get good low latency monitors for like $200 something, guys. It's not expensive at all. So I suggest that. And then I suggest a wired controller on there. I don't suggest playing with wireless controllers and on regular HD TVs that aren't built for gaming. Like I know some HD TVs have really low response times, but monitors are faster from what I understand. Monitors are the fastest. So there you go. All right, everyone should work on movement. That's a big barrier for a lot of people. Yeah, movement is a huge barrier for a lot of people, dude. And we can talk about that if you guys want me to for new players. Yo, shout outs. Yo, Riley Falls with the Patreon pledge. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I'm really feeling that when you pledge on Patreon. So thank you so much. Pyra burns within you. The spirit of Pyra burns within you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that pledge. All right, so let's continue on with you guys' comments here on Smash Brothers. Let's see here. Dake Beam says, I like the classic mode and the new way they set the matches in regular Smash. Absolutely, it's great. TC RX says, Dark Samus, Ridley, Zero Suit, and Young Link. All right, those are your mains. Nice. Let's see. Right now, I'm using Chrom and Shulk online. They're both good. Chrom is good. Shulk is good. There's a lot of viable characters, guys. There's a lot of good. There's nobody that I've seen in this game that is outright just flat out super bad, from what I understand. There are going to be tiers, and obviously there's going to be separation, but from just at the beginning, like, you could tell that, like, certain characters, like in Smash 4, were just bad when you first picked them. You can just tell, but I haven't played a character that's just outright, that I feel is just outright horrible and can't use. But I'm pretty sure those will start to emerge. But, like, even like I said, like, the low tiers from the game, like Smash 4, are all okay. Like, you can use Chrom, you can use Roy, you can use Ike, you can use all of them and be just fine, you know? Like, they're all fine. And those were all low tiers or lower tiered in the last games. You can use Jigs, you can use lots of characters in this game. It's incredible. I mean, like I said, it's not like it's completely balanced and everything's okay at this point. There's probably still some balancing that they can do, but it's not like you can't, like, pick up a character and go online and win some matches, you know? I haven't played the Spirit board yet. No, I haven't done the Spirits yet. Let's see here. VCIP says, cheers. Smash Ultimate is taking control of my life. I'm over 30 hours in it and can't stop. Never will stop playing. Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to stop playing. I played Smash 4 all the way up until Ultimate came out. So, and I played Brawl all the way up until Smash 4 came out. And I played Melee all the way up until Brawl came out. And I played 64 all the way up until, Melee came out. So, I mean, Smash has been a lifelong type of thing since I was a boy, since I was a boy. Since I was a little boy, Smash has been a part of my life. When I first saw it back in 1997 in like a gaming magazine or whatever it was, or 96, how old was I? I was like 10 or 11 years old. I was enthralled with it ever since I was little, so it's been a big part of my life and for a long time. And I don't think it's ever not going to be part of it, So yeah, man. I'm mostly I'm mostly using Marth and Star Fox, etc. Yeah. Star Fox is good. I don't think he's as good as he was in Smash 4, just because of the new mechanics of the game. But he's still super good. He's still really good. Still haven't unlocked your main Mega Man. You got to get on it, man. Got to get on it. Did you lock everybody one normal mode? What do you mean by that, Gary D? Do you unlock everybody one normal mode? What does that mean? You mean classic mode? I unlocked everybody through classic mode, if that's what you mean. Let's see here. Michael O'Brien says, my first hour of the game, I feel like I'm stuck to the ground a lot, or I'm stuck to the ground. LOL. What does that mean by you feel like you're stuck to the ground? Are you Kratos? Let's see. Oh my gosh. Frames. Yeah, frames are tough because there's no frame counter. Like, there's games like, for example, like Killer Instinct, that will literally tell you the frames and has been fully labbed. But not all characters have been fully labbed, so we don't know all the frames. And Nintendo doesn't do the type of training mode that a Killer Instinct has that can tell you like frames. And I mean, they do have some stuff like where you glow colors, like whether you're invulnerable or not, or when you can be hit. But it's still not advanced enough, so it's tough with frames. I would just say the best thing to do is just I would say look at the attacks. Look at the attacks and you got to kind of just know which one's quicker just by looking at them. Counting frames is something that definitely, once the meta develops and people get some guides out there on all frames for all the attacks, then you can definitely do so. But there are people working on that. So I don't think everybody has all their frames up yet. But I would just say for the time being, just look at the attacks. Obviously, a jab is usually going to be a lot faster. Like, if you just press the A button, it's going to be faster than doing like a smash attack. That's what I've seen with like a lot of bad players online. They just spam smash attacks like constantly, which are laggy and slow. So so for right now, like, obviously pressing the A button is faster than just doing smash attacks. So yeah. Let's see here. Let me see. Let me catch up here. Oh, you're Meshi, that's you? All right, shout outs, man. Hey, you're Meshi, dude. There is a Patreon link. If you go on the Patreon, look at one of the most recent posts that I've done. There should be a Discord link right there for you, man. I think it even says, yo, Discord. Yo, shout outs, Danny Skelling with the donation, the $15 Toby Blaster. Let's go. I was confused why my volume wasn't high. My volume was super low for some reason. I didn't hear it, but then I saw it come up. I'm like, is that for real? Let me replay that because I did not hear it at all. I think you guys heard it though. I want to hear it though. I want to replay it again. I want to do the Toby Blaster. Let's go. There we go. Yo, Danny Skelly with the Toby Blaster. Let's go. First one. Top Stream Ninja. Top Weekly Ninja as well. It says, can you believe those past 2 years? Who thought Nintendo would come back as strong as ever? What a great time to be a Nintendo fan. Absolutely, Danny. What a great comment. That is definitely a Toby Blaster comment, my boy. That is a Toby Blaster comment. Thank you so much, Danny, for the support. You've been supporting me for quite a time now, man. And you're also an elite ninja here on YouTube too. So thank you so much, man. Go ahead and put you up here on here, and also the weekly top ninja as well. And absolutely, man. I mean, it's been a crazy turnaround. It's been a crazy turnaround, but I knew Nintendo could do it. I knew Nintendo could do it, and it's great to see the excitement and hype, for actually liking Nintendo games. Like I said, it's there's nothing that you can compare, like Smash Ultimate. Like, what can you compare it to on any other system? There's nothing. Like, whenever I see other systems and other games, and like I said, this is no knock on PlayStation or Xbox, but you see Spider-Man and everyone's, oh yeah, Spider-Man, hype, Spider-Man. And then like you start hearing about the game, it's like, okay, well, it's 25 hours to get everything in the game. You can beat it in one sitting. And like, my hype just dies after I hear stuff like that. It's like, okay, well, it's great. I mean, I love Spider-Man. Spider-Man's great, but you can literally beat it in a sitting. Like, if you play 8 or 9 hours, you can just go through and beat it. And like, if you want the platinum, it's 25 hours and you're done. And you're just like repeating stuff the same. Like, you're just repeating the same thing. Like, same thing with God of War. Like, you can just go straight through the game. You can beat it in a sitting or two. It's just not hype. Like, and I have all those games. Well, I'm gonna buy Spider-Man soon. But like the type of hype that Nintendo brings, like with this game like Smash Ultimate, where you can play through classic mode. There's a big old huge single player mode that's like however many hours. There's like a classic mode that you can play for many hours and unlock characters. There's all sorts of tech and stuff that people are learning. All these different characters from across the realm of Nintendo games. It just seems to me, man, like that it brings a different level of hype, man. It just brings like a different level of hype that I don't experience anywhere else. Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna be playing. I'm gonna beat God of War at some point. I've been playing before actually I started playing Smash Bros. I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn a little bit more. I'm getting further in that game. I'm about like halfway done. I've actually put a good number of hours. I just don't stream it or talk about it. But yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn is great. The games are fun, but man, there's just something different about like Smash and this type of game, because there's no other game like it on the market. There's nothing else like it. There's games that try. Like, remember, like, we were playing Brawlhalla, dude. Like, Brawlhalla and like all the other games that come out that are trying to copy Smash, they're not even close. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not even close. They try to copy Smash and they're not even close. They're like not even close. Whereas like there's other games out there, like there's other action games like Spider-Man. There's other games like God of War. There's other games like Horizon Zero Dawn, somewhat open world, whatever the case is. But man, dude, this game is just insane. Like, even if you look at some of the other games like Octopath, or you look at some of the other games like even like a Mario Tennis, like nobody else even does something like that, or even, I don't know, it's hard to kind of put it into into words, but like, man, it's crazy, dude. It's great to see though. It's great to see. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. The Tobias. Let's see here. Imagine if Smash was owned by EA. If Smash was owned by EA, we would get about maybe 15 characters, and then the rest would be DLC. 70 characters DLC, 3 characters starting out. No, I'm joking. I have no idea. I don't even want to think about that. That is definitely the Bald OJ timeline. We do not want that timeline around here, guys. Bald OJ timeline is gone. My hair is clearing up. The bald spot in the back and the bald spot that I had right here is clearing up. So no Bald OJ timeline, guys. It's getting better and better. I've only had to spend like, I don't know, like $1,000 on Rogaine for the past like 3 years. No, I haven't spent that much. They're $44 per 3-pack for 3 months. So, and I've been using it for 2 years. So you guys can do the math. I'm not good at math. So $44 every 3 months for 2 years. So, Well, sometimes I get them cheaper. Sometimes I've actually got them like they give Amazon takes pity on me and sends me discounts sometimes in the mail. Like I'll get or on the box of Rogaine, I'll get like a $5 discount, like a coupon thingy. They're like, man, you buy a lot of Rogaine. So they give me sometimes they take pity on my poor soul and they give me some coupons. Let's see here. A timeline where Sony and Nintendo work together with Sega and Microsoft. Wait, no, that's not the timeline. That's not the timeline at all. Let's see here. Any other questions on Smash here? In the house game says I'm excited to get the fighter special down so I can use Rex Mii fighter outfit. For instance, I'm going to main King K. Rool and maybe 2 more. Definitely using King against harder new challenges. All right, there you go, man. Yeah, in the house gaming, definitely. Yeah, we got to definitely work on some of your movement and things like that. But yeah, it was fun playing. It was definitely fun playing. Definitely fun playing against you. So, you know the thing, Urameshi, Incineroar is definitely 1v1 playable because he has a command grab. Anybody that has a command grab is good. Well, I don't think Incineroar is like top tier or anything. But he's viable, but he's super slow. That's the one thing that he is super slow, but he does have a command grab. And his smash attacks are laggy, but he has a command grab. So that's good. That's good. That's really good. I can just keep on saying he has a command grab, you know? So that's good. So there you go. Trying to main Ken. All right. Let's see, 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi might be expensive to buy for those who have experienced lag in Smash Online. Well, the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, that's based on your router, if I'm not correct, right? So 5 gigahertz routers aren't too bad with the price. I'm using like I have a 5 gigahertz, connection that I'm using for Smash Online. And yeah, it's pretty fast, but your connection has to be good though. I mean, you can have a 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi, which is great, but you need to have a good connection. A lot of people in America, just a lot of people in general, don't have good online connections. I mean, that's just a fact. People just don't have, because it's expensive. It's still expensive here in America to get really good online. Japan destroys us in online, when it comes to speeds. But a lot of people here in America just don't have good connections, and that's what people fail to understand. A lot of people just don't have good connections. Let's see, is Incineroar slower than Puff? I have no idea. Obviously, Puff's aerial movement is faster than Incineroar's, but in terms of ground speed, I don't know who's faster or not, to be honest. Let's see. Alex T says, for someone who hasn't played Smash since 64, is it worth it? Here's the reason why that's a silly question. That's a silly question because it's not about if you've played it since Smash 64 or not. It has all the freaking Nintendo characters in there. Do you want to play a game with literally endless replay value, a huge single player mode that you can play and have fun with, great boss battles in there, a bunch of classic modes in there, a bunch of online play, a bunch of all these different modes in there that's going to get amazing DLC? That's silly. Yes, of course it's worth it. Like, there's nothing else on the market like Smash Brothers. Of course it's worth. Is it worth your $60 that you'd spend on there? Absolutely, it's worth your $60 that you spend. There's not more content that you can get in a game for $60. In this new generation, there's not a single game that can give you more content than Smash Brothers. There's not a single fight, and if you're talking about fighting games, there's not a single fighting game that even comes close to Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers has a larger starting roster than many popular games combined. If you combined like Killer Instinct, Street Fighter, and even like Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle, or even just like Blaze Blue, all of those rosters combined, some of the newer games, Smash Brothers has a larger roster than all of those games combined. It's not even close. Like, this is the best $60 that you've ever spent. Is it worth it? That's silly. It's 1,000 million. I would pay up to $200 for Smash Brothers. That's how much content is in this game. It's ridiculous. Which I guess I technically did, considering all the freaking versions considering all the Smash Brothers games that I've bought. So let's do this. For all my peeps who are watching here, for everybody who is watching here, let's go ahead and do something. This game is worth it a lot. It's worth it a lot. You need to pick it up. You need to pick it up, man. Mega Man, though, I was let down. Why are you let down by Mega Man? Let's see. You paid almost over 1K. I paid. I have a special edition which was 140. I have the Super Smash Brothers bundle which was 300 something. I have multiple. I bought some games for other people. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have maybe not quite 1K, but you know. What's a command grab? A command grab is when basically when you can grab somebody instantly, like the button press leads instantly to a grab. That's what a command grab is. Basically, it's a move that just grabs the opponent. You don't have to press the grab button or anything like that. You know, a normal grab is like when you just press like the Z button and you grab them or press whatever thing that you have on there. A command grab is a move that actually goes into a grab. That's what a command grab is. So, for example, Diddy Kong has like his flip kick to where you can kick them if you press the button, but if you don't, he just grabs them afterwards. And that's not a normal grab. That's a command grab because you put in a command and it ends up in a grab. Like you put in like a command is like, forward in B or down in B or up in B or up in A. That's just a basic command. That's what it's called. And Incineroar has, I think it's his side B or I forgot what it is. I think it's his side B. So left or right in B, and like he lunges at the person. So it's not a normal grab. He lunges at them, and if he touches you, it's a command grab. He throws you off of the turnbuckle, and then you have to press another button. If you get it right, he lariats you. If you get it almost right, he lifts you into the air. If you get it wrong, he just bounces off of you. You messed up. So that's what a command grab is. Not everybody has a command grab, and they're usually in fighting games. If you have a command grab, it's usually a good thing because it can throw off your opponent because it's not a regular grab. Everybody has a couple different grabs in Smash. You have a standard grab, you have a dash grab where you're running and then you grab somebody, and then you also have a shield grab. And there's also a pivot grab as well. Shield grab is when you're blocking and then you just press the Z button and you grab them, although it's been nerfed. It's not quite as good as it used to be, but it's been nerfed a bit. But yeah, you have that grab, and then there's also a pivot grab where you're like running in one direction or not. You quickly input the other direction and you press the Z button, which I'm gonna say Z button, or you press the grab button. You press the grab button and like you'll turn around and grab somebody. Although that's also been nerfed because pivot grabs were usually good when you're because you used to be able to dash past an opponent, but now like you can't run past an opponent. You'll just like run right into them. So pivot grabs used to be good for running past your opponent, pivoting, and then grabbing them, and it kind of like vortexes them, like sucks them into your grab. Bowser did it, Donkey Kong did it. A lot of characters had good pivot grabs. That's been completely nerfed because you can't run past the character. So now all you can do is if people try to chase you down, like let's say somebody's really pursuing you, you can run, turn around, and pivot grab and kind of like swoop them in. So there's just multiple types of grabs. And Incineroar has access to all those different grabs, and then he also has a command grab, which is good. That's good. So he gives you more options. Yes, revenge build up. If you do revenge build up, you command grab somebody and then you hit them with the lariat. You can kill them extremely early, like very, very, very early, very early. So yeah, Incineroar is he reminds me of Lucario's. You guys know Lucario? Remember Lucario's aura with rage? That's what revenge reminds me of. It reminds me of aura with rage. Because you can just get bopped very, very early. Well, depending on, what's going on. So yeah. Is Smash Ultimate difficult for new players? No, it's because the reason why Smash Ultimate isn't difficult for new players is because the commands are easy. Everything's easy to input. There's no difficult combos to do. Is it difficult to master? Absolutely. Is it easy for new players to hop in? It's extremely easy for new players to hop in. You press the A button. This is really, I can go over all the commands with you guys. You have forward B, down B, up B, and then regular B. Those are your special moves. Your commands on the ground, you have you can use the stick. Forward smash, down smash, up smash. You can jump up into the air, or then you also have tilts. If you tilt the controller stick, you have a forward tilt, up tilt, down tilt. You jump into the air, you have a back air, up air, forward air, down air. And that is all the inputs that is all the attack inputs in Smash Brothers. Whereas if you go into a game like Mortal Kombat, or if you go into a game like even like Blaze Blue, or you go into any other fighting game, Street Fighter, they'll tell you all these different command inputs, that you have to do. Ryu and Ken are different. They have inputs like Street Fighter as well, although you can play it just like Smash Brothers. They play like Street Fighter, or they play like Smash Brothers, which is unique to Ryu and Ken. But Smash Brothers has the easiest command inputs of any game. Like, the easiest. Now, is it hard to master everything? Absolutely, because you have to deal with movement, you have to deal with other things, you have to deal with, there's frames, there's all the other stuff that you have, but it's the easiest game, it's the easiest fighting game to initially pick up and play because you don't have to remember long combo strings, like a Tekken. Like, Tekken is way harder. Most of the other fighting games are harder to play than Smash Brothers, or to remember the combo strings. But Smash is easy, but it's hard to master though. Let's see here. Any other questions, guys, with this? Let's see. We need a PlayStation, all this Nair, fair, edge guarding. Okay. Well, I got you, TCRX. We'll do that next. We'll do that. How about this, guys? How about we can do Monday for all the Patreons and sponsors. I can do training play sessions. It won't be individualized training where I go over for like a long time, but I can do some training sessions with you guys. If you're Hokage tier or up, I can do personal training sessions with you guys. So there's also that. So like Danny, he's Hokage tier. I can do a personalized training session for you. So, but if you want to just kind of learn, like kind of jump in and maybe like, a few minutes, I can teach you guys a couple things. We'll do that, and we can have multiple people kind of come into the lobby for that. So we can do that for Patreons and members. So we can do that. But no, I can't spend like an hour doing like personalized training sessions like for that. So, what's my game of the year so far? That's a random question. We'll get into random questions at the end, man. Let's see here. Currently working on maining Inkling. All right, yeah, definitely. Me too. I'm definitely an Inkling main as well. Definitely working on Inkling main. Let's see here. What is so nice in Smash is all the attention to details. For example, the characters are using the super scope for the shoot 'em up during the credits. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. That's awesome. All right, so I think we should maybe move on, guys. I think we spent about an hour on Smash. We had 10 minutes of music, so 50 minutes on Smash, so that was interesting. So let's go and move on to the big 2019 games, man. The big 2019 games. I think this should be fun to talk about because there's a lot of stuff to go over. There's a lot of cool stuff to go over. So 2019, let's start with the Game Awards, right? Marvel Ultimate Alliance, Devil May Cry, Kingdom Hearts 3. We also have Resident Evil Remake. There's going to be New Super Mario Bros. There's Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. There is Mortal Kombat 11, which is coming out early in the year, which we just found about. That's coming to Switch as well. Dauntless is coming on PS4 and Xbox One, and I think the Epic Store launcher. And then it's coming to Switch later on. So, I mean, I just counted like 9 games right there that are going to be in the first half of 2019. So there's a lot of games that I'm probably not going to be able to play all of them because I'm still going to be playing Smash Brothers. I'm still going to be playing Smash and all that. So yeah, you can change the menu music. I'm pretty sure you can change the menu music. Are you sure about that you can't? Because I'm pretty sure that I changed the menu music. But hey, it's all good. Let's see. When will there be a tournament? We're probably going to do a tournament next Friday, or like a round robin at least. Let's see here. What do you think of my prediction for a second DLC Captain America? I don't think there's going to be any Marvel characters, but you never know. I don't think so, but there's going to be Marvel characters. I don't think so, but I guess it can happen, but I don't know if I don't think Nintendo's going to pay for the license for Captain America. They could though. I guess they paid for the license for Marvel Ultimate Alliance, but I don't know if they're going to do that with Smash. I don't know. I don't know because I don't think they had to pay. I don't think they had to pay for Joker personally. I don't think they had to pay for him. I think it was a business deal between Nintendo and Nintendo doesn't usually pay for characters for Smash Brothers. They don't pay for them. But hey, 2019 is still not the year of Luigi. So what games are you guys most excited for the first half of 2019? I know we don't have all the release dates. I know we don't know when Fire Emblem is technically first half because it's spring. 2019, so we do have that, but we don't have all the dates for all of Nintendo's games or even all the games in general. We just have a lot of like 2019. So what games are you guys most excited for? Let me know. Tag me at PlayerEssence or hashtag PlayerEssence. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys' questions. Although I need to get a gameplay, like Devil May Cry, that has a demo up on the Xbox store. I need to download that demo and upload some gameplay for you guys. My backlog goes back to 2017. My backlog goes back to 2000 or 2010 with my Xbox 360 or something like that, dude. Pokemon 8 Gen. Yeah, that's second half of 2019. But yeah, I'm excited about Pokemon. Let's see. VCIPZ says if Sora gets into Smash Ultimate, Captain America can too, since they are both owned by Disney. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But I don't know if Captain America is going to be in there, man. I don't know if Captain America is going to be in there. The reason why I say that is because there's been to this point, we haven't had a third-party American-made character yet. From DLC or anything like that. It's all been Japanese icons. Even Joker, you can kind of consider Joker a modern cult icon. With Persona 5, the best-selling Persona game ever is Persona 5. One of the most popular characters ever for Persona is easily Joker. Most people have bought and played Persona 5. Like that, no Persona 5 is easily the most played Persona game, or at least sales-wise. So Joker is definitely an icon in the Persona series, and if you've noticed, all the Japanese third-party characters are all icons or cult icons, like a Bayonetta, cult icon, Japanese icon, Cloud, obviously industry-wide, but Japanese cult icon, Snake, Japanese cult, or not even cult, just an icon in general, Japanese icon, so there hasn't been any American icons or anything like that. It's all been Japanese made characters. So there you go. That's the reason why it's that. Go into the music, go into the menu in the Jumpmon, go into the music in the menu and play a different song. Unless I'm mistaken on that, but even if you can't, oh well, I mean, whatever. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure. I thought I was able to do it myself, but hey. Let's see here. Yokai Watch 4, which I totally forgot about Yokai Watch 4. Totally forgot about Ninjala and Ninja Box. I don't know much about Ninja Box, but I've seen Ninjala. Ninjala actually looks really cool. I'm looking forward to that game. I'm looking forward to Yokai Watch 4 looks dope. Thank you for reminding me about those games, Urameshi. Yokai Watch 4 looks really good. Ninjala looks really good. Those games look really fun. It's like, it looks unique. It looks like they're trying to take new things, like to put a new twist on normal mechanics, right? Ninjala has like this, type of weird, like action gameplay, Ninja Gaiden / a Splatoon type of feel to it, bubblegum and jutsus, and then like Yokai Watch 4 completely turns what they did before and says, oh yeah, you remember how Yokai Watch was? Well, Yokai Watch 4 is almost nothing like that. Now you're a human, you fight with your yokai in an action RPG. That it just looks amazing, man. So I love the creativeness from a lot of these Japanese developers, because they're making games that are just like, wow, like, I never expected to play a game like that, even putting new twists on classic stuff like Octopath, so it's really cool. It's really cool. HMK was hyped to see Joker in Smash and says that makes Sora's chance higher. I think he's just, obviously he's hoping because he's a huge Kingdom Hearts fan. I don't know if it makes I don't think Joker in there makes Sora's chances higher. I think at the base level, the fact that anybody anybody could get in at this point, like shocking announcements. I think that's really what it comes down to, is that Joker was a shocking announcement. So I just think at the base level, that is why Sora could get in, not because Joker's in. That means like, oh, that means since Joker's in, Sora's in. Like, I don't think that does anything. I just think that they're looking at it from just at a base level, that like anybody could get in. So I think it's more of like that, more so than anything, Well, almost anybody can get in. Apparently not anime characters. Yes, the new Marvel game is made by Team Ninja. Yes, the new Marvel game is a Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I shouldn't say the new Marvel game, because there's multiple Marvel games being made. Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 is made by Team Ninja, and Koei Tecmo owns Team Ninja. So Team Ninja is a studio within Koei Tecmo. So yeah. Let's see here. I'm missing stuff. Doom Eternal. Okay, so Doom Eternal. You're looking forward to that in 2019. Okay, cool. Dragon Marked for Death. Yeah, that's also January 2019 as well. So looking forward to Dragon Marked for Death. Boss Shop says, but I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3, Fire Emblem, Luigi's Mansion, and Pokemon. Bayo 3 would be beautiful, but seems like 2020. I don't know if Bayonetta is 2020. I think that might be second half 2019. I don't think Bayonetta is 2020, in my opinion. I don't think it's 2020. I think it's second half 2019. Let's see here. Let me read else. What else you guys are saying? Let's see here. Damon X Machina may flop due to hype and marketing. I don't think Damon X Machina will flop due to hype and marketing. I don't think it will, because what game that exclusive that for the Switch that's at the level of that style of game has flopped. So I mean, like, I don't know why it would flop. Why would it flop? That doesn't make sense to me because of hype and marketing. The game isn't close to being out yet, so the marketing hasn't really kicked in. We haven't seen what Nintendo's going to do for commercials and everything like that. So yeah, I don't know how you can say it's going to flop. People are hyped for it. People are excited for the game. But no, I don't think it'll flop at all. I think it'll do just fine. I don't think it's going to sell like a million, billion, gazillion units or anything like that. But to say that it'll flop based off of what? Wait till the game is closer to be coming out. That's weird to me that you'll say it'll flop based off of what? What exclusive for the Switch is flopped? Like, that's at that level. That's from Nintendo, essentially a paid first party game. What game is flopped from Nintendo in that way on the Switch? There hasn't been any. So there's been no first party games that Nintendo has backed technically that has flopped at this point. So why this game, So let's see here. Your message says, yep, Yokai Watch looks awesome. Going to be dealing with the dark side characters, which are more mature and cool. And Ninjala just looks like a classic Nintendo game, like Nintendo Shinobi Striker. Okay, cool. Let's see. I think we can get a Mortal Kombat character. I think it's possible, but I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that, oh, it's going to happen, or I think it's going to happen, because once again, that is that'd be an American character. But Smash is all about breaking barriers, right? It's all about doing the first time that they've done this, or the first that they've ever done this or that, or whatever the case is. So, I mean, is it impossible? I don't think it's impossible, but that would be the first, Western third-party character. I think maybe Scorpion or Sub-Zero. I think Nintendo would probably opt for Sub-Zero. I'm thinking they'd opt for Sub-Zero, because he's probably Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the most popular Mortal Kombat characters. So it's going to be I would think it was going to be one of those two. Maybe Raiden, maybe Raiden, because Raiden, he's like, Raiden. But maybe Raiden, maybe it's going to be one of those three, I would think. Scorpion, or potentially Johnny Cage. Potentially. But I think they would think that Johnny Cage is too similar to, like, Ken for some, like, in, like, attitude and stuff. So maybe they won't do that. I don't know. But I would think it's going to be one of those four, I would guess. Johnny Cage, Raiden, Sub-Zero, or Scorpion. So one of those. So where's Droid got banned since places Mario, MK11, Crash Team Racing, and Dauntless all coming to Switch in 2019. Can't wait. Yeah, really cool. Is it a full price game? Yeah, Damon X Machina is a full price game. It has multiplayer. It has online multiplayer. It has a full campaign. It has a bunch of replay value. It has a bunch of different mechs and guns. It's a full price game. Why wouldn't it be? Let's see here. Raiden. You know who Raiden is? Raiden, Mortal Kombat. Raiden. 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 The guy, electric, comes flies at you like that. You don't know who Raiden is? It's spelled right. It's spelled Raiden. It's not. I would say it's Raiden. I would pronounce it Raiden, not Raiden. I could pronounce it Raiden. Is it Raiden? It's pronounced Raiden. I always said Raiden, but okay. Raiden for all you guys. If it's Raiden, you guys are gonna call it Raiden, but it looks like Raiden. But hey, let's pronounce it Raiden. Even though it's spelled Raiden. But hey, okay. Raiden. You Americans, Raiden. Okay. Raid in. See, now you guys are starting ride in. How about, I don't care. How about that? Let's just move on, guys. Let's just move on. This is stupid. So let's keep on going here. We're one step closer to Bayo versus Dante. I don't think Dante's gonna get in, but we'll see. Thank you, says, do you have raw sales for Smash Ultimate? No. Do you have raw sales for Smash Ultimate? And where would I get raw sales numbers for Smash Ultimate? Let me ask you a question, Thank Me. With that question right there, let me ask you a question. Where would I have gotten raw sales for Smash Ultimate? Have you seen anywhere where they've put Smash Ultimate sales? So why would I have Smash Ultimate sales? Like, where would I get Smash Ultimate sales from? Where? You know good and well, we would all know if Nintendo announced the sales numbers, there would have been 15,000 people in here saying, "Hey OJ, did you know that Smash Brothers sold 10 zillion? Where would I have got? Where? How the game just came out? I want to get sales numbers. Thank me. What kind of question is that? Where am I gonna get them? How do I have that? I don't work for Nintendo." Too early for them sales numbers, my boy. We gotta wait for Nintendo to announce the sales numbers. We gotta wait for them. There's no way for me to have sales numbers. There's no way. From the Nintendo deities. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. El Torres Bay says, when does Oddworld Stranger's Wrath come out for the Switch? I'm looking forward to playing that game. I think it comes out first half I think it's 2019 first half. Michael O'Brien says, the most hyped thing for Switch that is big third-party titles are just being announced for the Switch day and date. It's a game changer. Well, I mean, I told you guys, I think I said that a while back. I was like, guys, it's going to take some time because Switch came in mid to late gen. Switch came in 2017. This 8th generation is going to be over in 2020. So Switch came in mid 2017. Developers aren't just going to sit there, drop everything that they're doing and make Switch games. So when everybody was coming to my stream and complaining about not getting games day and date, I was like, you guys are being ridiculous because one, you're not going to get games day and date when Nintendo puts out a system that's not only is it weaker, but it's also different architecture too. And the developers have to see that there's an install base after the Wii U. So I don't see why people are crying so much about day and date and not getting games at this point. I'm like, it's going to take time. I was like, let the Switch sell. Let them get more. Like, it's just what you're asking for is not feasible mid-launch 2017 when Wii U didn't sell. It's not feasible for developers just to drop what they're doing and rush out and all of a sudden make everything day and date. You're going to get crappy ports. You're going to get exactly what happened with the Wii U. If you want stuff, like, you're going to get exactly what happened. Like Assassin's Creed 3, you're going to get that. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get Assassin's Creed 3. If stuff comes day and date with a new system like that, mid-gen, that was what Wii U was, where we saw games that came out right around the same time or mid-gen, and they were the worst version, or they were laggy, or they weren't as good. You got to give developers time. You got to let the sales kind of play out so developers know that they can have confidence that the system is that their investment isn't going to backfire on them. So I was like, guys, it's going to happen, but you've got to give it time. Like, and people got mad at me for saying that, but it's the truth. Sometimes people don't like to hear the truth when it comes to things, but it was the truth. So that's the reason. And they're, oh, you're just damage controlling. I'm like, no, I'm not damage controlling. I'm actually talking to developers, and they're telling me these things. What's going on? It's not about anything about that. It's about the truth. So the game's coming day and date. I already told you guys that would happen later. Like, that wasn't anything that was surprising to me. Like, oh, we're now in 2019, which is going on its second year. So yeah, developers got a hang of the system. They got port studios that have proven themselves. Virtuos, Iron Galaxy, Panic Button. You've got port studios that have proven themselves, that are starting to get the games faster, and they're starting to get more comfortable with the system. So now you're starting to see more games day and date. Although there's not going to be everything, right? I mean, Dauntless is still not at the same time. I mean, so everything's still not, because you have to ensure quality. You have to ensure quality with the Switch port. So, I mean, you're not going to get everything day and date, but you're still going to, bigger stuff is going to come day and date now, like Doom Eternal, Mortal Kombat, but it's still not going to be everything, just because, once again, it's still not it's still not exactly the same. If it was exactly the same, then maybe, but even sometimes PC games aren't even day and date. I mean, you look at Red Dead Redemption, that's, there's obviously, they're going to make Red Dead Redemption, 2 for the PC, but, that's not day and date. There's going to be other stuff. There's other stuff too that's not day and date. Like, Crash Bandicoot wasn't day and date. Spyro wasn't day and date on PC. So a lot of developers are having even bigger developers are having their hands full, even just developing on PS4 and Xbox One, and, not even getting all the stuff for PC, like all the graphic settings and stuff like that. So it is what it is, it is what it is. Let's see here. From my imagination, yeah, the sales numbers. J2 Blue says, I'm also looking for Luigi's Mansion 3 and a New Town RPG. Yeah, those are looking good too. Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm not the biggest Luigi's Mansion fan, but I'm definitely gonna play that one. And then the New Town RPG, that's looking really cool. I'm gonna get into that. Any solution for a warped Switch? Send it into Nintendo. I mean, or I don't know. You can cast a spell on it and unwarp it. I have no idea. I mean, I would think that if you have hardware solutions that you would send it into the manufacturer. That'd probably be the smartest thing to do. Let's see. Tudu says, imagine if Joker meeting Bayonetta for the first time in Smash Ultimate. Joker meeting Bayonetta for the first time in Smash Ultimate. That's gonna be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd be dope. Did they admit defeat? What the hell does that mean, dude? Did they admit defeat? Who's they admit defeat? The Spartans? Who? What do you mean they admit defeat? What are you talking about? So let's go ahead and let's move on to Q&A, guys. I think it's about a good time for Q&A. I'm gonna do Q&A for about 15-20 minutes. So if you have questions you want to ask me, shout outs to the 191 people watching. Hit that like button, guys. If you just came in, we're at the end of pretty much somewhat the end of the show because we've been going for about an hour 20. We're at the end of the show. We're trying to get it to about, maybe I can answer questions for about maybe 40 minutes. Let me know your questions. Tag me at Player Essence or hashtag Player Essence. One more real quick Chillin thing because this is Sunday Chillin. Guys, spots are running out quick on the friends list. If you want to get in on the Super Smash Brothers tournaments or if you want to get in on my friends list, definitely make sure you check out the YouTube membership or also Patreon tier 2 or up. We've got probably I've checked my friends list, I've got about maybe 30 spots left after I add everybody in. So spots are running out, and we are going to have our first main round robin. We're going to have a round robin, not quite a tournament. We're going to have a round robin on Friday. This upcoming Friday, we're going to have a Smash round robin. So look forward to that. We are going to have also another Smash giveaway as well. And the giveaway is going to be in a live stream. It's going to be at a live stream probably during the Smash Ultimate tournament. And we're going to be giving away a copy of the game. So make sure you show up there. But if you're sponsored if you're a YouTube member, you will have double the chance of winning that copy of Smash as well. So yeah, so look forward to that too. What's this guy coming in here just spamming? my boy is just out here spamming. My boy Michael took care of him quick though. All right, let's see. Kenyatta Ali says, am I on the friends list? I can't tell. If you've played with me on Super Smash Brothers or if you've put your friend code in the Discord, or if you've played with me Smash, let's say you've come out to a PE Ultimate and you've played against me, you're on my friends list already, or you're going to be. I've already reserved those spots. When I say I only have 30 spots left or whatever, I'm already taking into account all the people that I have not added yet. So everybody who's already added me, if you've already added me, of course, but if you've put your friend code in the Discord, you guys are all going to be on there. So you guys are all good. I was referring to the people complaining about Switch not getting games from major third party. I think it meant third party companies. I don't know if I can't speak for everybody if they've admitted defeat. I can't speak for other people, but I mean, there's still games that aren't coming to Switch that are announced for PS4 and Xbox One. But I mean, Switch is something completely different. I think a lot of people are just happy when they get certain announcements like Mortal Kombat or Marvel or Crash Team Racing. Those are all good announcements for Switch. So yeah. Let's see. Tidu says, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is the fastest selling Switch game in the UK. That's great. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the fastest selling Switch games worldwide. So yeah, that's great. Yeah, and yes, I already knew that. So questions, guys. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Tag me at Player Essence or hashtag Player Essence, and I'll answer your questions. So let's do this, guys. Let's do this. How would you rate Smash out of 100? I would say I would probably give it a 97 or so out of 100 right now, just because of the online. That's really it. Some of the matchmaking can be cleared up, but when the matchmaking works perfect, it's 100 out of 100. When the matchmaking's great, it's 100 out of 100, but I'd only dock it just a little bit, maybe a 98 or 99 out of 100. But it's pretty much the best. It's the best Smash Brothers game that I've ever played, easily. What's a friend code? Your friend code is on your Switch. Your Switch has a unique friend code, and you put that friend code, and that's how you exchange friends, is through your Switch friend code. If you go to your profile on your Switch, go up to your profile, the little circle, and then you'll see your Switch. You can look at your Switch friend code, and it's right there. You just got the Elite Smash. Congratulations, Chuba. Elite Smash with who? King K. Rool or Lucina? trying to get to Elite Smash with Inklings, but I need more. It's not letting me get into Elite Smash with, because I have like 600 something thousand global Smash with Inklings, but it's still not letting me into Elite Smash with Inklings yet. So I have to get more with Inklings. You think Koei Tecmo will get a character in Smash? Koei Tecmo? I mean, Ryu Hayabusa is definitely a possibility, yeah. Definitely a possibility. 3 times the sales of Smash Wii U and 65% more than Brawl. Yep. Makes sense. I saw the news on Twitter. Somebody linked me on there. Do you see Nintendo going to be their schedule 1 fighter pass? Do you see Nintendo going to be on their schedule 1 fighter pass? What does that does that mean? I don't know what that question means. Shout out to the homie players for being my favorite YouTuber to watch, interact with. Great community, love everyone. Felt the need to say that. LMAO, thanks G5, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I'm trying to practice my Inklings. They are so fun. Inklings are insanely fun to use. They're just weak. Inklings are just weak. That's the only issue with them, which is fine because they're fast. So, but they are actually pretty weak, raw power wise. Danny Skelling says, didn't watch a lot of the stream. How was Ultimate received by Melee community? Will the majority switch? No, the majority of Melee community will not switch to Smash Ultimate because there's still a lot of money in Melee. And it's a different type of game, but the Melee community is definitely more receptive. From what I see, from what I have seen, the Melee community is more receptive with Smash Ultimate than they were with Smash 4, and definitely more than Smash Brawl. But yeah, they're definitely more receptive with this game than that, because they know that they can make more money. Like, and I'm talking about like the big Melee play. We're talking like Leffen, Mango, Lucky. We're talking about the guys that are actually known in the Melee community. We're not talking about like just like people that just play Melee that like to cry like babies online. We're talking about the guys that are actually the big players in the Melee community. I've watched their streams and they all seem to be somewhat okay with it. Obviously, it's not Melee to them, and they all think that of course they're gonna play Melee, but they're all receptive. They all think that it's okay. They all think that they're receiving it okay. So yeah. So yeah, dude, Hero, stop spamming, man. Stop spamming. Calm down, dude. If you have a Hero Somu, if you have a question, dude, just simply tag me at Player Essence or hashtag Player Essence. You don't need to try to get attention. Just tag me and I'll answer your question. I know you're trying to troll just to kind of, you think it's funny and all that, but just, dude, chill, relax. Ask a question. You want to talk to me about Smash or a game that you like? Just tag me at Player Essence. Just chill, man. Just relax, dude. Relax. I know you're trying to get attention. I know that. I get it. You need attention and you're trying to get it. I'll give you a little bit of attention. Just chill, my boy. Okay. If you got a question, just tag me, and I'll be more than happy to talk to you. I know people usually ignore you, probably in your life. Everybody ignores you. I'm not gonna do that here. Relax, tag me, ask me a question. All right. Jaden says, player says, what is your thoughts on Zero's 3-day marathon stream with Vex? I didn't know Zero was having a 3-day marathon stream with Vex. I don't know what that is. Let's see here. TCRX says, player says, why when I hit a smash ball it damages me sometimes? Because you're hitting a fake smash ball. You got to make sure that you don't hit the fake smash balls, and you can tell that it's fake as if like the line through the center, like the smash ball logo, it's not lined up perfectly like the normal smash ball logo, like the normal smash logo. If it's off or it's tilted or if it's messed up, that's a fake smash ball and you're gonna get bodied. So that's the reason why. That's happened to me a few times. That happened to me on stream. Let's see here. Rockstar 69 says, I'm maining Pokemon Trainer. Love the versatility. Yeah, Pokemon Trainer's buffed because in Brawl, Pokemon Trainer used to have like lag, like stamina issues, right? Like if you use a Pokemon for too long, they get weaker, so you have to like swap every like 1 minute or so. Whereas, and like it was slow too. Like you can get punished after you swap. So this time you can switch really fast and there's no stamina issues. So you can use any Pokemon you want anytime. And it's great because they're all really good. Well, I think Ivysaur is the worst out of the 3, but they're all good. They're all fun to use. They're all very fun to use. So yeah. Dakemu says, do you think Nintendo will continue to add more fighters after this current fighter pass concludes? I think it's possible, yeah. Rambo4 says, player says, do you think we'll get Travis Touchdown in the DLC? I don't think so, but it's possible. Is it Liao? Liao? Jay says, think we can use DLC characters in World of Light. I think it might be possible, yeah, to use DLC characters in World of Light, yeah. Excuse me. I don't know if they'll add any like cutscenes or anything for them, but I think it's possible just to use them. Lusco Fusco. Is it Lusco Fusco? Are you having connectivity problems, lag, breaks on Smash Online, or no problems at all? Keep up the good work. Cheers from Europe. I'm having, it's not about problems per se, is that when I run into a bad connection, you get a bad match. That's basically what just happens. That happens in any fighting game, and I know a lot of people are shocked by that because they play Mario Kart and it's like the lag is covered up. But in Smash Brothers one-on-one fighters, if you run into a bad connection, you have it's not like, oh, there's something wrong with the online in the game. It's no, that person that you ran into has a bad connection. That's just basically, or you're too far away from them. Like they're in Japan or they're in a country that's too far away, and then that's what creates lag as well. So that's going to happen in any fighting game. It's going to happen in Street Fighter. It's going to happen in Mortal Kombat. It's going to happen in Soul Calibur. It's going to happen in every single fighting game that you play. That you're going to run into people with bad connections, and that there's going to be lag. There's no fighting game ever that has 100% perfect matches every single time, no matter what, no matter how crappy somebody's connection is. That's just not going to happen. So, am I running into problems? Yes, because everybody's going to run into problems. Like, everybody runs into people that have lag. It doesn't matter what fighting game that you're playing. You're playing Street Fighter, you're playing anything. So, that's going to happen. It's going to happen. There's 100% there's no guarantee. There is nobody that's going to have perfect no lag matches every single time in Smash. Or in any fighting game. Not going to happen. Let's see here. Places. Do you know if Squad Strike is online? Squad Strike is not online. Someone told me that they won't add Rex because Nintendo said they're not add any characters from series already represented in Smash to the DLC pack. Do you believe this is true? No, that is not 100% true. Basically, what that person is doing, this is why I don't like people who like to take words and spin them. Basically, what this person that told you that, Jaden, is that they're basically spinning that because they said that Nintendo said that the Joker DLC is emblematic of what the DLC packs are going to be. So they're thinking, oh, well, since Reggie said that it's emblematic and that it's going to be like that, that means it's all going to be third-party characters. It's all going to be that, which no, Nintendo never said that. So whoever said that to you, they basically took their own spin on that, or they just made up their own thing. But no, Nintendo never said that they wouldn't add characters with the order. That was never said at all from Nintendo. That was never ever said by Nintendo. Sakurai didn't say that. Reggie didn't say that. Furukawa didn't say that. So whoever said that to you is lying, or they're making up their own. They're taking Reggie's words and spitting them into whatever they feel like. So no. Let's see. Obadale says, will you be doing matches against Patreons and sponsors today? I don't know about today because I have to create content for you guys. I have to create content. We're going back to the normal schedule on Monday, guys. Like, so we're going back to like, the regular PE lives, and we're going back to, I'm not going to have 8-hour streams of Smash Brothers anymore. So I'm not doing matches against Patreons today because I have to get content ready for you guys tomorrow. But I might, if I can get all the content ready and done, like early. I do have some stuff that I got to do, but if I can get all the content ready and done for you guys tomorrow morning, I might have some matches tonight. So look out for that. But we're probably going to do Friday for sure. That's going to be a round robin. So that's going to be matches. So Friday for sure, we're going to have PE Ultimate. And then we also have, I think probably Wednesday or Tuesday, we're going to have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So a tournament for that, a bonus tournament for that. So look out for that. But yeah, I don't know about today. Maybe, but probably not. Probably not. What time is it? All right, 11. All right, so we're about there. Okay, we're good. Let's see here. When you said how packed 2019 is getting for the Switch, do you think Nintendo might hold over Metroid Prime 4 2020? Well, Nintendo never said Metroid Prime 4 was 2019. So yeah. How would you feel about Xenoblade Chronicles X on the Switch? That'd be good. Why not? Let's see. TCRX Gaming says, player, since my Switch, I'm glad my Switch docks are all LAN wired. Well, LAN wire is actually, the thing about it is that LAN wire will actually get you a slower connection. That's the thing. The speed is slower, however, than a 5G wireless Wi-Fi. Let's just say you have good internet, you have a good router, you have a good 5G, like a separate strand 5G. That's actually going to get you a faster speed and faster connection than LAN because of the port on the Switch. However, LAN is more stable. So if there's somebody gets on your internet, with wireless, or you're connecting with your phone and somebody's downloading something, wireless or LAN is going to be more stable than 5G Wi-Fi. Now, if you're not on 5G Wi-Fi, if you're just on regular Wi-Fi with the okay router that doesn't have enough speed and all that, then yeah, obviously a LAN is going to be faster for you. However, depending on your situation, Wi-Fi, 5G Wi-Fi with the dope Netgear Nighthawk router or something like that, with a fast gaming router would actually be faster. I play off of a 5G Netgear router because nobody uses my internet but me. And I'm not having Netflix running in the background and all this stuff like that. So it's actually faster for me for 5G wireless Wi-Fi. But for most people that don't have the equipment that I have, then yeah, a LAN is going to be better and it's going to be more stable. 8 hours Smash stream. Vote. yeah. We're definitely gonna play Smash soon though. I might do some user matches on Monday. If I can get all the content ready and done, we might do some user matches on Monday. We're definitely gonna have a lot of user matches though. But Friday is gonna be the round robin, so look forward to that. I don't even know how I'm gonna organize it though. We're gonna have to do like sections of people, like this pool of people, maybe 4 at a time. Same here. Nighthawk. Yep. Nighthawk's a good router. Netgear Nighthawks are good. Yeah, this guy, I think this guy, we have to do a, hey chat, one of the mods, you're done. Can somebody you're done there? Thank you. G5. You guys, chat mods, or everybody in the chat, can we get a you're done? I gave you a chance, man. I tried to give you a chance, but you're done. You're done. I'm sorry, man. You're done. You're done. At least that account is done. We'll see what other accounts he brings to the stream. Yeah, those emotes, can we get the you're done emotes? Don't forget me. You're done. Oh my gosh, you're done. Yeah, we had to do it, man. We had to do it, chat. Pour one out for your blank avatar. Of course, blank avatar, of course. Nothing but the blank avatars for the best, right? Pour one out for your boy Hiro Somu. Pour one out. You're done. Oh man. All right. So let's see what other questions you guys have. Do you see EA bringing Madden to the Switch in 2019? Probably not. 1 GB fiber optic, so Wi-Fi is great. There you go. No, it won't, man. Switch or Wi-Fi sucks hard. No, I'm not. The Wi-Fi doesn't suck hard at all, actually. No, it's actually not. The Wi-Fi on the Switch is actually really good. If you have a 5G band Wi-Fi, it's actually really good. This isn't even about Switch per se than anything. This is just about technology in general. Switch is built to connect fast to 5G wireless. It's built for that. Trust me. If you try to connect to your Switch to non-5G, just try to connect it to regular. It takes a longer time. It's not quite as good. But if you connect it to a 5G wireless, dude, it's instant. Do your connection test. It's fast. It's actually faster than a hardwire. I've actually tested it myself. It's faster. It connects, tests, and data, and the speeds that I get are faster on my 5G than my LAN connected in. 5G is faster in general. The problem, though, is just that interference. Stuff can interfere with Wi-Fi, whereas a LAN connection, it doesn't. But 5G wireless for Switch, based on the ports and basically what you can do because of the type of port with the 2.0, you know what I'm saying? And just kind of how the ports work and how the Switch receives the data from the port, you know, from the USB port or whatever that you're using, it's just not going to be as fast. I mean, I think Wolf Den, Bob from the Wolf Den, he actually talked about that too. 5G is definitely faster, a 5G band. However, like I said, there could be interference. Even with the fast 5G connection, you're going to sometimes get interference with something. Devices can interfere with your Wi-Fi. People watching stuff, it just interferes more than a LAN. A hardwire will not interfere. I mean, this is just truth through technology and through testing. This is not anything that's not known. It's out there. Trust me. I'm a network admin, man. I know what I'm saying. I just get a hacked Switch to do the test. Okay, so how about we do this, Danny Skelling? How about we do this? Since I don't want to give you guys false information. I don't want to give you guys false information on this. So how about we do this? Danny, get me your test that you've done, and I'll compare my test that we've done, and we'll make sure that we're telling people the right information here. If I'm wrong, I'll take the L. If I'm wrong on this, I'll take the L. So get your shout outs to being a network admin. First of all, so Danny, let me know your tests. Can you send them to me? Because I don't want to give people the wrong information. My test, my 5G is faster. It connects faster. I get faster upload and download with me and my connection. So let me know your tests. You said I'm complete idiot when it comes to this stuff. So you're saying 5G wireless router is best for Switch. My wireless router is old and garbo. Well, Danny's saying that it's not. Danny's saying that I've gotten faster speeds with my 5G than my LAN. You know, that's what I've gotten. But Danny's saying that no, it's not as good. So like I said, Danny, I want to make sure that I give people the right information. So let's drop this topic right now, and me and Danny will talk because Danny's a Hokage tier. So Danny, I want to get Danny's tests and what he has, and then we can compare it and make sure we get maybe we get the right speeds here. You know what the thing that you guys can do? One thing that you guys can do to actually really improve your Switch's connection is if you go into your settings on your Switch, it's usually default. Your internet settings are default at 1400. You can go in there and change the MTU, change that to 1500, and you'll get faster connection speeds. My router's almost like a dinosaur. Any other questions, my boys and girls? If not, we can go in and call it right here. I think you guys are good. Do you think? Oh, hold up. TCRX Gaming says, "Do you think Monolith Soft's new game could be the Golden Sun game?" I don't think so, no. But that would be dope if it was. Places I have to use Wi-Fi, but the MTU for me is set to 1500, and I use Google Public DNS. Okay, then you're good. Then you're good. Then you are good. OJ, people should not change their network settings. No, this is something that, look, there's stuff that's on there. No, not change all your network settings, the MTU. People have been saying that. It's definitely a bit quicker with that. You can change it from, it's default. Sometimes it's at 400. You can change it to 1500, and it's definitely a little bit better. There's been multiple people that have made videos on that as well. I've gotten my fastest connections that I've gotten, guys, is because I did some tests before Smash Brothers came out. It was at 1400, 5G wireless. Wasn't quite as fast as me putting it to 1500, 5G wireless. It was faster when I did that. So that was me. Like I said, for everybody, it might be different depending on your router, depending on what internet connection type of connection that you have. Some people still use DSL. Some people have cable. Router. Some people have the router and the modem built in together. Some people have it separate. I mean, there could be things that it's different for everybody, right? So I guess you're gonna have to find what your best configuration is. You said I'm good with online. For the most part, internet here on my side of the world still sucks. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It just happens. T-Dude says, final question. Do you think port beggars are still salty because Nintendo had funded Marvel for the Switch exclusive like they had with Bayonetta 2 on the Wii U? I don't think so, because I don't think people are still that salty because all they did was, I don't think people are super salty because Marvel Ultimate Alliance isn't like, it's a good franchise and all that, but I don't know how much people were missing it. But I think there's some saltiness, but I don't think it's as bad as Bayonetta, But yeah, there's definitely people being quite salty. There's definitely saltiness, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being salty. If people want to be salty, be salty. Be salty. It's fine. If people want to be salty, be salty. What's up, Joey Taylor? How's it going? I just realized that my Wi-Fi has normal Wi-Fi and also a 5G Wi-Fi. Yeah, use the 5G band if you're gonna use Wi-Fi. If you can't hardwire. My problem is that other people in the house interfere, so I started looking into a LAN adapter. Yeah, if you have other people in the house that are using your internet, then obviously, then like yeah, then then a LAN would be probably best for you. Reggie literally said the DLC characters would be new to the series, and it'd be characters that we wouldn't expect. He said it while it'd be interviewed with Jeff Keighley in the Joker announcement. Yeah, that's subjective though, William. That doesn't mean it's going to be like if you're talking about what somebody else said. Um, um, that's just subjective. That characters. He just said it's going to be. He said it's going to be emblematic of the type of like Joker the announcement. But not expecting certain characters or how that does. I mean, it's subjective to how that can be interpreted. Like it's really subjective to how that can be interpreted. So I wouldn't just sit there and say, oh well, it's all gonna be like Joker. There might be an announcement that's like Rex, and like the way that you use Rex with Pyra and Mithra is completely different, or Jin or Malos or something. I mean, we don't know. So I wouldn't take Reggie's words because Reggie didn't create the characters. Um, so I would just be careful with trying to take that and running with it. Like don't run with it too far, Don't run with it too far. Yeah, the giveaways ended, but the Living Glitch will be having another giveaway on Friday for Smash Ultimate. If you show up Friday to our round robin tournament, we will be having a chat giveaway. If you're a sponsor, you're 2 times more likely to win that one if you're a YouTube sponsor. Twitter DM. Thank you. All right. So which one's the first one? The first one is. So I'm guessing. Well, I can find out which one's the first one and the second one. Land via the South Park via land. The okay. Yeah. So like okay. So basically, Danny's getting faster speed, way faster speed on his LAN. 14.9 on the LAN and 3.8 on the Wi-Fi. Mine was completely different. Mine was faster on my 5G Wi-Fi than my LAN. That's the thing. That's the thing. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe there's something wrong. Maybe there's something wrong with my USB port then. Maybe there's something wrong with my USB adapter because I use. Let me show you. Let me show you, Danny, what adapter that I use. I have. Oh snap! Maybe is it because it's not a 3.0 USB adapter? Because I have a 2.0 fast Ethernet USB adapter. This was the one that was recommended to me the most, and it worked really well for Smash for Wii U. So this is the one that I have, and I tested this one, and it was definitely slower than my Wi-Fi, my 5G Wi-Fi, because yours is ridiculously like lower. Your LAN is way faster, whereas my 5G Wi-Fi is way faster than my LAN, and my 5G Wi-Fi is really fast. Got to use a 3.0 LAN adapter from Amazon. Okay, you need a gigabyte Ethernet. And he says G5 says probably depends on ISP. Plus, I believe Danny isn't in the US, so our speeds are different. Some regions are better than others. Okay, I think, like I said, I think that's it too. I mean, it could be there's a number of things. I think obviously ISPs, router, what type of router that you have, what type of settings you have on that router, right? I think there's a lot of things that factor into it. But he's a network admin, so I'm definitely going to make sure that we get the information out there that he's saying. So for many of you guys, probably a LAN adapter is going to be faster. However, he says that you need a gigabyte Ethernet, so you need a 3.0 port, right? So you need a 3.0 USB and you need a gigabyte Ethernet port on there. So don't use a 2.0. Does the Switch have a 3? Switch has a 3. Does it have a 3? It uses 3.0, right, for the USB ports. Are they 3.0 or are they 2.0? There's one 3.0 on the back, right? I think Switch is 2.0. They didn't activate the 3.0 yet. Well, the thing about it is that you can't take advantage of a 3.0 port if it's if it's only 2.0, then you can't take advantage of a 3.0 USB port, like a 3.0 USB device if it's 2.0. It has one near the back. Has a 3.0 but doesn't use it yet. Okay. It has a 3.0 but doesn't use it yet. So I mean, you would have to. It wouldn't take advantage of the 3.0 speed, you know. So that's interesting. So I'll buy a 3.0 fast gigabyte Ethernet, and I'll do some more tests. With it. All right, take it easy, guys. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. So that's that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, a little bit of Ninja news for the rest of it, guys. Thank you guys for all the Patreons, the people that came in. Thank you, Danny. You ended the stream, Danny. Not only giving us some great information, but also being the top stream ninja and also the top weekly ninja for this week. So shout outs, man. Starting off the week really good. Thank you for the Toby Blaster. Thank you, Urameshi, with the Patreon pledge. Thank you to everybody who showed up today. We had great viewership, nothing lower than like 130 people pretty much at any point, ending off at about 150 people here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Next week is a big week, guys. If you have not signed up, make sure you do so. Link right there, the join button or Patreon. We're going to have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Tournament. We're also going to have a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, our first round robin, and a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate giveaway on the channel as well next Friday. Look forward to a Gleam short week post. So you can sign up through Gleam. Well, no. We're not going to do Gleam. Sorry, we're not going to do Gleam. We're just going to have a post on Twitter just telling people to subscribe. No Gleam. No Gleam at all, because we're going to do it through a Nightbot, and everybody who's in the stream has a chance to win. So if you show up on Friday, you're in the stream watching the tournament, we are going to give away the tournament at probably halfway through. We're going to give away halfway through the tournament, we're gonna go ahead and give it away, but you have to be inside there. We're gonna give it away to somebody watching in the chat. So look forward to that, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out, Ninja.